Okay. Wasn't even gonna make a video today. Literally went to work, just listened to music, didn't listen to anything in particular. Usually I listen to documentaries or podcasts or whatnot. I thought, man, I need to just clear my brain, whatever, I'll listen to some music. And I'll get to that in a second. And that's what I did at work. But weird. So I just get on Yahoo here. First freaking article here, or whatever. You go through here, and I'm like, what the heck? They have Kevin Hart in his all-star uniform, the celebrity game on that I just made a video on not even a full day ago. It was probably midnight last night or whatever. Like, why in the world is Kevin Hart? Why do they have an article about him today, right? And it's about how Kevin Hart recreates his failed SNL audition. So, it's just crazy. I make a video on it. Why are they bringing this up again? It makes absolutely no sense, Why is it a headline article? But anyway, SNL, S19N14L12, 45. And then I talked about last night how the numbers on his jersey added up to 49. 45, 49. So let's just take a little look at the article. So this article came out today, and today's the 25th, and then the All-Star game that he played in was on February 13th, so exactly 40 days ago. And when he tried out, or basically he tried out for Saturday Night Live and didn't make it because he did an impression of Avery Johnson, a famous NBA player, but the actor or the people judging or whatever, they didn't know who it was. But it says that they recently just showed the footage of it on the Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary special. Weird. So 40 days after that, and then the 40th special or whatever. Just weird. And I made a video on it last night having no idea about this. I didn't know he was. The reason that they made this video was because he was on Conan on Tuesday night. So last night he was on Conan O'Brien. Had no idea that. No idea whatsoever that he was on Conan O'Brien last night, and they did this. And look at this, Avery Johnson, the guy he was impersonating. Literally, today is his birthday, his 50th birthday. So they talked about his thing last night on Conan when he was still 49 years old. And then this article comes out today on his 50th birthday. What are the odds of that? And it says that Avery Johnson started his NBA career in 1988 for the Seattle Supersonics. Come on, 1988. This is weird. And he finished his career at the New Jersey/Brooklyn Nets. Well, that's even more interesting because what I was going to talk about with music has to do with Jay-Z. And I'll get into it in a second here. And I'm just trying to make this video short. I'll go into this a little bit more some other day. I need to just look through it. But Conan was born on April 18th, which is the 108th day of the year. 108 is 54 and 54. We talked about that before. He's born the same year as Michael Jordan, so 1963. If you scroll down here, remember he was on he was on The Tonight Show, and then they kicked him off basically. And it says down here that when they kicked him off, they granted him a $45 million. $12 million was designated for the distribution to his staff, but they gave him a $45 million contract, or $1 million to leave basically. And then he started his own show on TBS, and the show started on November 8th, 2010. 11/8/88. But that's all I'm going to say. I haven't really looked that much in here. But I'm going to move on to the actual thing. So I'm sitting at work, just listening to music, and I was listening to a Linkin Park with Jay-Z, where they mixed the Linkin Park Numb with the song Encore by Jay-Z. So anyway, this song is, like I said, Linkin Park mixed with Jay-Z Encore. So they took Numb. Here's the song right here. They took Numb, and then they mixed it with a Jay-Z song. And it was basically Mike Shinoda and Jay-Z then. And Mike Shinoda was born on February 11th, 1977 even. So 77 and 2/11, the 22. But what I noticed the most about this song as I'm listening to it, he says, when I come back like Jordan, wearing the 4-5, it ain't to play games with you. It's to aim at you, probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. And then he keeps talking, and he says, take one for your team, and I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. From record sales to sold-out concerts, blah, blah, blah here. But, so he talks about Michael Jordan wearing the 4-5. Now, this song did not come out until 2004, and Jay-Z's song actually didn't come out until 2004 either. And I'll show you that in a second. But, so he talks about Jordan wearing the 4-5. Jordan wore 4-5 like in the 90s, way before. So I don't know why I get what he's saying, that he's making a comeback or something, like Jordan wearing the 4-5. But then he's talking about like, I'm not here to play games. I'm here to aim at you, like with the 4-5. I mean, come on, that's weird. And then it says, I came, I saw, I conquered. That is Veni Vidi Vici or whatever, that Julius Caesar wrote in a letter or whatever after he won like this quick war. But I talked about Julius Caesar a whole bunch of times and how it goes with 88s and, he died at age 55 and 44 BC, I think is what it was. I can't even remember, but I've talked about him multiple times. And then the 88s, like the October 4th, is the last day of the Julian calendar. And the Julian calendar is because of Julius Caesar. And now we're using the Gregorian calendar. I'm starting to think that they changed the calendar just so it would fit with these. They can actually place things where they want them to be, and that's how they plan future events or whatever. There's also like Obama being the 44th president and whatnot. There's multiple references that I've read, and I don't know if I actually talked about them, but I've seen them on other videos with Obama basically trying to be like Caesar. So it's really kind of weird, that it's perfect timing. But what's the strangest thing to me is that I happened to listen to this song today, like out of the blue, and then I come home, and literally the Kevin Hart thing is the first headline, or it's like the third headlined article. I mean, that's just some strange stuff. But anyway, I guess let's check out this song then. So then he mentions Michael Jordan, the 45. Look when his actual song, the Encore, came out November 14th, 2003. So 23, and then November 14th is 444, or 1114. So 444. Look at the length of the song, 4:11:44. It's even track number 4 on the Black Album. The Black Album is even the 8th studio album by Jay-Z. So an 8, tons of 4s. If you add up Encore, the name of the song, it comes to 66. The Black Album was nominated for a Grammy but lost to Kanye West, The College Dropout, at the 47th Grammy Awards. Well, November 14th when it came out, there's 47 days left until the end of the year. And also, the 47th day of the year is 2/16. And 2/16 is 6 times 6 times 6. But what got me the most is when I clicked on actual Jay-Z here. And he was born December 4th, 1969. And he is 45 years old. Valentine's Day, 45. Michael Jordan, 45. What are the odds that I listened to this song today? Never even listened to the words before, I guess. I know I've heard it before. But he talks about Michael Jordan and 45 coming back as 45, and then he does a Caesar thing. I mean, what are the odds of that? He was also born on December 4th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. December 4th adds up to 143. And the 143rd day is May 23rd, the Hermes Trismegistus Day, where there's actually 222 days remaining until the end of the year. And go figure, Jay-Z was also ranked the 88th greatest artist of all time by Rolling Stone. The 88th greatest artist of all time by Rolling Stone, and that was in 2012, so it may have changed, but, 88. Okay, sorry, also then, I said the song or an album or whatever were all about the 47, and what's interesting is that Mike Shinoda was born on February 11th, and I said 2/11/22. But 2/11, if you go to the prime numbers, 2/11 is the 47th prime number. It's just strange. So they mixed Jay-Z's song that has a bunch of 47s connected to it, and then the guy they mix it with was born on 2/11, and 2/11 is the 47th prime number. And I just want to post this really quick too. I meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot. Anyway, I'm just pointing out the fact that they keep showing Michael Jordan stuff, and Michael Jordan is irrelevant right now. He doesn't play. He doesn't do anything. He owns a team. That's it. Why do they keep bringing up all this stupid crap about Michael Jordan? These are like always in the headline articles too. I'm not just like searching through random articles. They're always like in the top trend or something. But so this one is just basically about why Adidas passed on signing him, and then he got a deal with Nike or whatever. But so it was on 3/23, March 23rd. So basically just pointing out they're still talking about Michael Jordan for no reason whatsoever. I'm just going to end it there. I'm sorry for rambling, but it's just so strange to me. This happens to me every day, and nobody understands it. Nobody believes it. Literally all day long, I things get put in my face, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. It just doesn't make any sense. I see stuff all the time. I look at the clock at 11:08 I don't mean to. That's the only time I look at it, and it'll be 11:08. It's just getting ridiculous. It's everywhere. I can't even go to work and listen to music because it's in the music. It's insane to me. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'm just rambling, but hard to explain. But it happens to me all day, every day now. And I don't know. I just feel like nobody believes it at all and nobody understands it. So, anyway, just have a great night. And I might as well make a couple more videos if I get the chance now because I'm in the mood. So, yep, bye.